All right, let's jump back to the weather now as we take a live look outside. Beautiful shot.
Yes, it's hard to believe. Earlier it was drizzling and just all around muggy. Look at that.
Same day.
Yeah. Give me the days we had before, sunny
go
skies,
back.
low humidity. So I'm starting complaining. Like I'm getting a little. I don't like the humidity. Well, it looks like it's going to be around all week long, though. We're not getting rid of it. And storm chances are going to continue as well. We've got alert days for the next 2 days for severe weather. That'll be a possibility here during the afternoon. So really what we'll call it tomorrow is sultry and stormy. Looks like the storms will come in during the afternoon. We're going to get some sunshine during the day tomorrow, but it's not until tomorrow evening that we expect those storms to start firing up ahead of that cold front. We're going to do it all over again on Wednesday with more storms in the forecast. And when you know it, more rain chances continue through the late this week as a result of a front that's just not going to move. It's just going to hang around and give us those chances for rain. Now, what you see here is on the backside of what's left over from Chantal. Now, Chantal was a tropical storm that made landfall near Myrtle Beach, South Carolina a couple of days ago, and now the remnant circulation is kind of making its way across the Delmarva right now with some rain that is rotating around the backside of that through parts of southern Caroline County. We're going to keep an eye on these storms here that's kind of out ahead of that front. These are moving through Pennsylvania right now, but they could graze northern parts of Washington as well as northern Frederick, perhaps northern Carroll County over the next couple of hours, so we'll watch that. I do think there's a possibility we could see some more storms develop a little bit farther towards the south and east here closer to Baltimore this evening. But look at all the rainfall that we had over the last 12 hours. So this is since 5 o'clock this morning. You can see that many locations, particularly through Calvert as well as Dorchester and into parts of Talbot County, picking up 2 to 3, even up to 4 inches of rainfall. But here's our cold front back to the west. You can see all the storms flaring up along that. That's what we have to look forward to here for tomorrow and Wednesday. Temps, most areas, mid to upper 80s right now. Woodstock at 90 degrees, Catonsville 88, 84 Abingdon, and across the state we're looking at 80s and 90s. The warm spot right now, 95 out towards Cumberland with heat index values near 100 degrees. And that's going to be the big problem tomorrow, especially along and east of I-95. Heat index values approaching 105, maybe even as high as 108 here during the afternoon. So keep that in mind here if you have anything planned here outside. Temperatures dropping into the 70s here overnight tonight, so we're just going to stay warm, stay muggy, maybe some patchy fog. And then here comes the cold front as we go into tomorrow afternoon and evening. Again, the level 2, slight risk for severe weather through the midsection of the state here, right along I-95 and either side of that. Damaging wind gusts, heavy rainfall, flooding is going to be the most likely threat, and frequent lightning. Futurecast as we put things into motion. You can see that tomorrow afternoon, that's when the storms are going to flare up during the evening rush hour. And then on Wednesday, we'll start dry, and then storms flaring up once again during the afternoon. Again, heat index near 100 degrees during the afternoon with high temperatures reaching the low to mid 90s ahead of the front. And then for your Maryland cast throughout the day tomorrow, we're looking at those temperatures out west into the mountains into the 70s. Chance for storms in the morning, and then everybody else is going to see a storm chance during the afternoon and evening. Southern Maryland and parts of the eastern shore, though, likely remaining dry, at least until later in the day. First alert 7-day forecast. Got an alert day again for Wednesday for more severe storms. And then Lotus, we got storm chances every single day through the end of the week into the upcoming weekend. So
it's like you knew we were going to pay for this holiday weekend.
I know.
Yeah.
But at least it didn't spoil the holiday weekend.
Yeah, it was really nice. The past few days, now we get some rain again.
Okay.
Here we go. All right,